Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to the 29th episode of the Woo Crew podcast. I'm here, as
Hey
always, with my
everyone, I'm
co-host,
Matt.
Matthew. He is not eating gummy bears this episode, is that correct, Matthew? No, put him away! Stop! We're not starting the podcast like this.
I just pulled it out.
Okay, no. I apologize to all the viewers last week that I did not notice until 8 minutes in that he was eating them the entire episode. But this week we're on new year, new me for real this time. Something cool you may notice, I'm in a new recording setup.
He has his own apartment.
I have spun around, literally. That's all I've done. My old desk was right there. Now I'm here. But no, I'm in the process of redoing my room to make room for my larger light box, and now my desk is in a new place, and that means new lighting setup too, which looks super cool. It's not finished. In a couple of days, I will have like soundproofing up, so my sound quality will be a little bit better. But right now, it's looking pretty cool. I think this is the best I've ever looked on camera in terms of like lighting, so pretty cool. How about you, Matthew? How's your lighting setup?
Um, it's my light in my bedroom.
Nice, amazing,
In
incredible.
terms of my recording setup, nothing has changed, sadly. I'm still on the same old garbage desk and the same old garbage chair. And they are not explicitly garbage, but I took them from the garbage, so they are the garbage desk and garbage chair.
My desk was purchased from Amazon.com and arrived today, and it's a new
Oh,
desk.
I didn't know you got a new desk.
Yeah, yeah. No,
That's
this
cool.
is this is where, for those viewers, my new desk is where my modular buildings used to be. My modular buildings are out in my like regular display area now. So things are changing on the Bricks by Mine YouTube channel. But
Yeah.
we're here on the Wooker podcast, and as always, we're here to talk about all things Lego news. And we had a couple Lego
Mostly,
news. What?
mostly Ninjago
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah, and there's a couple pieces of LEGO news this week, including Ninjago news. I think the biggest one is Ninjago clothes were revealed
Yeah, Ninjago closed. So let's talk about them.
for
Let,
adults
let's
and children too. Let me pull up the
talk
images
about
of
that.
these because these are quite cool. Well, some of them are cool. That's what I'll
Um,
say.
I will voice my grievance to start off because I do like them overall. I don't like how they all say hype all over them. I think that's really cringy.
All right, so I've got some of the images up. Matthew can't see them, but I think you know what the general gist of what the ones look like. So this way the
Yeah,
viewers
you looked through them the other day.
Yeah,
I mean,
so that way the viewers get a sense of what they look like. So yeah, you were expressing grievance with the fact that they say hype all over them. I somewhat agree. I like that is just what.
I find it mildly cringy. I know it is the brand, but like
Yeah, just the fact the
when
brand
it's
is called hype.
Ninjago, when it's in Chinese, I don't mind, but when it's in like actual English, I don't really like it.
Yeah, no, I I don't mind it when
I
it's.
just wait. I want to clarify. I know it's not actually Chinese. I know it's in Ninjago language. That's a reference to my YouTube channel. Check me out at Windrunner Matt on YouTube.
Yes, do that.
Thank you.
He makes Lego videos. Um,
Mostly.
I don't mind the hype when it's like small. Like there's one I really like. It says hype, and then it has hype in the Ninjago language underneath, and then it has it on the arms as
Yeah.
well. That one I don't mind, but there's some where it's literally like the main focus of the shirt is just the word hype, and that's just like
Yeah.
that's not Ninjago. That's just clothes. Like if I wanted to buy hype clothing, I'd just buy from your brand.
Yeah.
Like, it's so it is bizarre a little bit, but
But,
oh well, what can you do?
I'm not going to complain too much because we are getting like official Ninjago clothing, which is
Yeah, and there is quite a few. There's some of them are hot trash, and others are quite cool.
yeah, agreed.
Um, I think my favorite one is this one right here with the it's like a jacket with white stripes, and the word hype is only on the shoulder pad. It's only on like the arm. It's not on the front of the jacket or the back, which is really
Yeah.
nice. It says hype in Ninjago, but yeah, it's very
As
very
a
cool.
as a resident of the state Florida, I don't want to buy a sweater though. So the t-shirts are the ones that interest me, and I think there's one with either Kai or Cole kind of going up the center. And that's my favorite.
uh, Kai, the black shirt with Kai like in red.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That one looks cool. I like that one
That
'cause it's the black shirt too with the
yeah,
red.
that's probably the one I'm gonna buy.
I also like there's a yellow one that's quite similar with Nia. I think that one looks cool.
That one is nice too. I might get that. I like the kind of simple ones that are just like the minifigures.
Yeah. I also I like the yellow shirt with like the embroidered Cole on it. I think that one's pretty cool.
Agreed.
I'll wear that on a date night with my
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah. I
Yeah, it's a fancy shirt.
I
It's
think
got an
I think you
embroidered
should do that.
collar.
I think you should get one for her as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. What do you think of the one with like the six ninjas faces on it?
I don't have a picture in my head of what that looks like, so give me a sec.
It's just got the six ninjas faces like in white, and then just has the word hype underneath. That's on a red shirt.
Um,
I don't mind that one. I think that one's all
Give me
right.
like 2 seconds. I'm pulling an image up. I don't remember it. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay. So which one?
It's
Yeah,
red
Nia
like
in yellow is really nice. I actually might get that one because I do not have many yellow shirts, and that one looks quite nice.
yeah. No, that one is very cool.
I also this one's really fun.
Yeah, I like that one on the bag. I don't like it on the shirt
Yeah, I just don't think I
that
can really
much. I
wear
think
that
it's
one.
yeah, that one's very loud to me.
This
Like
one looks.
it's too loud. Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
favorite.
okay, that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that one's my favorite.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, that one's very cool. I like that one.
I can't find the one with the six ninja.
Yeah, that shirt.
That,
I like this
that
one.
that one's nice, but I don't think I'd get that one. I think I might get the Kai, like the black with Kai going in the middle, and
Yeah.
the Nia one.
How do you feel about the J?
I wish it wasn't a block. I don't like block images.
Yeah. So that one I don't like. However, the hoodie version is one cool thing. It has a symbol on the actual hood,
Ooh, ooh.
which is kind of cool. But then, like, I don't like that. But the front of it's good. And this is like I don't like the J image on the back, but the rest of this is really cool. I love the arms. I like the emblem on the front, and I love the thing on the hood.
How expensive is this stuff going to be?
We have no idea yet.
Yeah.
We'll find out on the 14th.
Not looking forward to finding that out.
Yeah, no, I'm expecting like $80 clothes.
Does this
like,
stuff become available on the 14th?
yeah, it comes so on Lego.com on the 14th and on JustHype.com on the 15th.
Okay, I might get the black hat because I could wear that at work.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I don't like that one. I think it's too goofy having Jay's eyes there.
I like it.
What? Oh, I don't mind this one either. I think this one's
Agreed.
cool.
That's not bad. Again,
I like the no, one thing that upsets me is there's no Zane clothes.
Oh, of course not.
He's featured on like a few that have all of them on there, but there's none with just Zane, and I think there's one with everybody else. All right, there's a Nia, there's a Lloyd, there's a Cole, there's a Jay, and there's a Kai. Yeah, there's Zane's the only one who not have clothes to himself.
Well, I'm sorry.
Also, the worst one by far is the Nia Flowers.
Yeah, Nia bag.
This one. What is this? Like, this is graphic design nightmare. I can't stand this one.
It looks so bad.
Like, okay, they have an art style here, right? But make Nia in that art style. Don't give me a PNG of the actual Nia figure and just shove it in behind some flowers. Like, what is that?
Bad is what it is.
That's not... Yeah, it is. Like, oh my goodness. Like, who wants that?
All right. I mean, okay.
Yeah, I don't get it. But as a whole, I think it's very cool we're getting Ninjago clothes, and
Agreed.
obviously, like all the funny people in the comments say, you will get a girlfriend if you get these. So,
You will.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Well, then.
Picking up women in my Ninjago pants. Just kidding. I'm in a happy relationship.
You can be in a happy relationship and still pick women up in the Ninjago clothes.
True. No, not true.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
When you put the Ninjago hoodie on, you are irresistible.
Facts. We also we talked about this one off podcast, but we like why is Cole sleeveless?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that bothers me.
Yeah, I don't like this design anyway. It feels very much like a kid shirt. Like,
Yeah.
like I like this one because it feels a lot more.
I like artistic like versions. I don't like just minifigures.
Yeah, no, definitely, I agree.
But I'll put a poll on my Instagram story to see what the people think if someone tried to pick you up in a Ninjago clothing if that is a deal breaker or not. Let us know in the comments if
Yeah,
what you think of
Ninjago clothes. If you think
Yeah.
women like them, or if you are a woman, let me know if you like them.
yeah, or you know what, if you're a man, if you like it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're not sexist here. Yeah. You can pick up men in these. If you're a
Yeah.
woman, you can pick up men. If you're a gay man, you can pick up men. If you're a
Straight
gay woman, you can pick up women. Yeah. Oh, true, true, true. You know what? Just pick up everybody. Ninjago clothes, they know no bounds.
Yeah, no,
So
Ninjago is about being a team.
yeah, obviously, yeah, of course. All right, is that all we have to say for the Ninjago
Yeah, I
clothes?
think that's all we have to say, and I don't know if you'll cut some of that out or not, but
No, probably not. We'll leave that in.
okay.
All right, so next up, Ninjago City Gardens. We have a few more pictures. I'm not going to show these on camera because there's not like a ton more to show, and I made a full video about it. But we got some more detail of the Ninjago City Gardens, and it's a great set. That's all I got to say.
So cool. The garden, like the actual garden section that's off to the side reminds me a lot of a mini version of the new Chinese New Year set.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Which is good because that set's phenomenal. Like it looks beautiful. So good on you, Lego. This city might be my favorite yet. It's also like a little bit taller than the original, which is
Dude,
crazy.
it's 29 inches tall.
Yeah.
That is like I didn't realize it was that tall. Like it's
Nor-
like I got the new light box specifically so I could review the city, and it's barely gonna fit in there.
um, no, yeah, that is absurdly. That's like rivaling Tower of Orthanc tall.
Yeah, no, that's like, because I mean, I'm redoing my room today, and I literally had to move my shelf up so I could fit the city when I'm building it. Like,
Yeah.
it's holy crap, and it's not even like the original city where it just has like long antenna at the top. Like, it does have a build that goes that high. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's not an antenna, it's a building.
yeah, no, that it makes sense why this set's so big, and also the fact that it's just built on a base plate, like that thing's gonna be so heavy. That's
I
gonna be a
know.
heavy
The
set.
original city's heavy. This one's although this one doesn't look as dense.
Yeah, but dude, think about the piece count. Like,
Yeah.
the piece count and still only built and like the second base plate doesn't use too many pieces, so it's mostly just built on one base plate. Like,
It's gonna be a chunky boy. And
and also no, this is more dense than the original city.
how so?
The back of the original city is very open. This one is it's open, but it's more like triangular than this one. The original is like L shaped.
But
Like
take into account there's just a tree going through the middle. It's not three buildings in
that's
the corner, it's two buildings going up and a tree in the middle.
okay. Yeah, that's true.
So the
So
way
I don't.
it's gonna be heavy still. Like
Yeah. A couple things I know. So the new garden area looks really cool. It comes with Zane's grave. I think everybody's expressed this, but I wish it was more accurate to the show. But I don't mind it how it is.
I don't
Um,
I think it looks good. I know it's not accurate, but it does look good to me.
yeah. My main complaint is it doesn't. It makes it like it doesn't really fit in with the other cities. Like with just that one, it works. But if you connect to the other cities, it
Yeah.
doesn't really
Yeah,
fit in.
that's bothering me that's bothering me a little bit.
And even if you remove it, the new city doesn't connect to the docks correctly, which really bothers me.
Yeah.
Because the Mistake's tea shop in the docks has like this because it's on the upper floor, but the upper floor disappears in the middle of the dock, so it's literally like a tiny, maybe like 8 stud wide section of upper section, and you would think like the new set would connect to that, but no, it doesn't. Even if you remove the gardens, it has like a stair that goes down, I think, on the side. So that area is literally just 6 studs wide, and you cannot connect to it.
That's really weird.
There is a way to do it. You have to swap the place of the original city and the gardens, but then like the back of the original city connects to the back of the docks
Yeah.
specifically. So I don't know why they did it like
Well,
that. So
I don't have the docs, so I won't have this issue. And quite honestly, I don't think the docs looks that good with the other two.
yeah, no, it is weird. I wish they did. I wish they had more consistency.
I just because the height, I think they look really good when they're even in height. And I think
Yeah.
the way it's like really tall, even taller, not tall at all, is really
I
off.
mean, if it just doesn't transition well enough back into the gardens. Like
Agreed.
city to the docks transitions really well, but then it just like it's down here and then it just goes whoop
Yeah,
all the way up to
exactly.
the top. Like
Now, another way you could display it is this isn't really efficient, but to Gardens original and then going back from the
yeah, no, that would definitely work. But yeah, just like laying them out like straight. Yeah,
yeah.
there's no
Well,
really.
I don't have the docs, so I'll only have these two. So it'll
But
look
even still, what are you gonna do with the garden? Because the garden's gonna create a gap if you don't
put it behind.
put it.
I'll like set
Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's no the garden looks really cool, but there's no efficient way to include it without it like looking awkward.
agreed. No, yeah, I part of me wishes there was a platform that like helped ease that like a bridge
Well,
like
I wish, if they had a bridge over top that to just go connect to the docks or to the original city, that would be fine. Like,
or
but
even some kind of like suspension bridge that's like kind of like what's in the original city over the lake, like the river.
yeah,
That would have been nice, just so it creates some consistency.
yeah. So, obviously neither of us have it in person yet, and I do mean that I do not actually have it in person yet.
I
But,
might I might build a little module that can be inserted in so it can the garden can fit between the two and there's still a bridge that connects the walkway. I think that'd be
you
really
know, I think it'd be quite easy to modify because like if you just create like a little walkway at the bottom and then at the top like turn the stairway into like a T section where you can like go over to the main city or continue down into the gardens. Like
Mhm.
it shouldn't be too hard to modify. It's just a little annoying that the set doesn't come like that. But
Yeah.
again, I'll have to see it in person. It might be better in person. I'm just
Yeah,
basing
I
on all these low res
must have
images
the
that keep
steps.
getting leaked. Also, can we talk about how this set has not been revealed?
Yeah, I don't get it.
My Lego magazine came yesterday, and it's like, really? Like, it's
Yeah.
not even like air leaked early because someone got the magazine early. Like, no, now most people have the magazine, and it's in there, and it just hasn't been revealed.
Um, are the Eternal sets in your magazine?
Yes, they are.
What is the deal with that?
I have to imagine the magazine was made like months ago.
But they didn't have. I don't. I no. I don't think so because a lot of sets aren't finished that far in advance. Like the city was not finalized 6 months ago
Yeah, I guess I don't know, or maybe the Eternal sets were delayed like super late. I don't know, but
because they're
yeah,
not
it's
even saying coming soon in the magazine. They say like available.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's very bizarre. But also, you know how we talked before about how that photo in the gardens looks like it's a photo of the Legacy Two Ninja?
Yeah.
It like you could have a magazine in hand that is definitely Legacy Two J in that picture. So Zane unfortunately is like really low res, but once I get it in hand, like I could tell you, like we hopefully that'll be a Legacy Two Zane in that picture. So I'm very curious about that.
Yeah, well, I think this summer we're probably gonna get the rest of Legacy 3 Ninja from that picture Ninja Whip posted earlier today, which
Yeah, can I find that so I
he
can
took
show it
it
to the
down
viewers?
quickly.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Shortly after you sent it, he took it down.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can't show it then. But there was an Amazon UK listing that went up for just like a kid's T-shirt of the ninja, and it had Nia, Kai, Lloyd, and Cole.
No, Jay, not Cole.
Jay.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, with their legacy hoods with their main color and then black, so it looks like those are Legacy 3 hoods, just like Zane's.
Yep.
Which means we might be getting those in the summer. I kind of find it hard to believe that we would get all four of those in one wave, though maybe.
I won't rule it out.
Yeah, because I mean we. Yeah, I guess it's because I mean we did get like three
Here's
new
something
elemental
else to take
masters this
into
way.
account. If there's an exclusive set, which there sometimes is in the summer, we won't know about it, and it could be a legacy set.
Well, we did our set number math the other day, and we know there's probably only three legacy sets.
It's possible none of them is a junior set, though.
Yeah, but yeah, even still, like I guess two could come in one set, one. But I don't, just four that I would assume then at least two of them are based on Possession or Skybound, and
I my guess is two will be possession, one will be Chen.
yeah,
My
I don't know.
my prediction is going to be we're going to get Zane's Titanium Dragon with the Zane figure, and also that will probably be what comes with Golden Nia, and then we'll get two more Snake, not Snake, Ghost sets.
Okay, yeah. So we talked about this a little off stream, but my predictions are
Oh, one
eight.
second before we do this, we're talking about legacy predictions. Stop asking.
Yes, here are legacy predictions. Finally, no. So yeah, assuming we're getting three sets, like my guesses would be a. I think we're either getting Zane's Dragon or Zane's Helicopter, one or the other.
I am leaning towards Zane's Dragon just because of the polybag and the.
I feel like I guess Legacy 2 Zane would come in either one, right?
Yeah.
So,
Also,
yeah, I feel like we're getting Legacy 2 Zane in one way, and that's going to come with Golden Knee. I think that's almost a given. Yeah, so I think it's either the Helicopter or the Dragon. And then my other guess is, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Jay's vehicle from Possession
I
could be
think that's a
possible.
possibility, and I could.
So I don't think it would be
almost-
Cole's because we just got a
Oh, okay.
Cole bike in 2019. Though I guess 2019 was a little while ago at this point, but
Yeah,
it is just another coal bike. And then my hot take is we're getting a Great Devourer. That's my guess.
I don't think so.
Just 'cause they did Overlord Dragon, which is a giant creature villain, and I could see Great Devourer happening for 10th anniversary in the summer. Like $40 to $60 Great Devourer, and it'd be like the Overlord Dragon where it comes with like one figure, like, and that one doesn't come with a Golden Ninja. I could really see that happening.
Maybe, maybe.
That's my hot take. Like maybe it comes with like Pythor and Wu or something. That'd be awesome.
It would be. It would be awesome. I'm still
So that's
looking towards two possession and one Zane set.
or no, they could just give us Cole's Tread Assault. I'd be okay with that too.
I would actually not mind that. I would not mind getting that.
I want his golden weapon vehicle, please. For the love of God.
His is my second favorite, and I have a lot of good memories of that set.
I mean, I liked it as a kid, but I don't even care that I liked it. I just want all four. That
I don't have the bikes, so that's not
yeah.
as like.
Other possibilities are Kai's mech from
Yeah,
season 2. I think could happen because that one's missing, and that's an easy. Like they could just upscale that a little bit, and they love upscaling mechs, so
yeah, or downscaling.
that could. Yeah. I really, other than Zane's Dragon, I really don't see any more tournament happening because I like it's mostly just villain vehicles left that they have. Or I could see DVX, but I don't find it super likely.
I rule that out honestly.
Well, if we're going polybag theory, actually the first year of Legacy was a Samurai X mech that rebuilt into the DVX.
Oh, then I don't know. I just they don't seem to like to remake the weird bounties. They remake the mainline bounties, like the original and the.
I mean, but we've only had one remade bounty. Like we've only had one.
I'm also thinking of the movie bounty though. Like that was roughly based on the original.
Yeah. Just because Legacy is still so new that like we can't see just. I think after this year we might be able to point out some distinct trends, but
Yeah.
like 2020 Legacy was so different from 2019 Legacy that like it's hard to tell what they're doing because
Yeah, it's also hard for me to keep in mind that it's not really been around that long. Like,
yeah, and also like first year Legacy they only were tapping into 2 different years. This year they're five or 6 years they're tapping into, right? Because
they're tapping into everything almost. Like they're everything up to possession.
right, but I like Skybound is not out of the question. If once now that we have the possession figures, like Skybound is just like Tournament and Rebooted were released at the same time. Like
Mm.
I don't think it's likely, but we could get a Skybound set in the summer.
I think it's more likely to see Skybound next January, and this summer will be strictly possession and tournament. Like,
Yeah, no, I think so too. But like it's not now that we have possession. Skybound is a lot closer. Like
yeah,
it's not out of the realm of possibility. Though we talked about this, but what are they gonna do for Skybound? There is
I could see
no.
getting a new lighthouse. I could see getting Misfortune's Keep. I could see getting Lloyd's Dragon.
Yeah, they would have to do Misfortune's Keep, right? Because, like, I know they don't do villain vehicles, but that is the iconic set from that wave. Like,
Will
and it's such a big part of the show.
so they
So,
haven't done villain vehicles yet.
well,
And
but
they did the Great Devourer, not Great Devourer,
the
the
Overlord Dragon,
Overlord Dragon.
right? And I feel like the Misfortune's Keep is such an essential vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like a one-off thing for a set. Like, that is where 90% of that season takes place. So,
Yeah,
I
could see.
feel like that could, and like, other than that, it's just elemental dragons, right? It's Lloyd's, Cole's, or
So
Jay's.
I could see them doing Misfortune's Keep, but next summer as the 130 set.
Yeah. They could do a D2C Air Jitsu Temple again.
I want to say I'm excited about it, but also I still have the original together, and I don't think I'd buy another
No.
one.
I could see them not D2C, but I could see them just releasing like a smaller scale, just like wide release Air Jitsu Temple.
That I think I could see them doing that without the side builds, like just the
Yeah,
actual
no.
temple.
Just the temple, maybe a little bit smaller.
Yeah, like an
And
120 version of it.
and that could serve as Possession, Skybound, and Day of the Departed, because that's featured in all three of those.
Mhm.
So,
Dude, Legacy makes me so happy. I
Legacy is so cool.
love Ninjago Legacy. I really would like to see Legacy 2 Zane and Legacy 3 of all the other ninja because I do not like having just these guys and no Zane because like Nia didn't have a Legacy, like she didn't have a suit in the era that Legacy 2 is being done. Like I could just use my Samurai X figure and it works
Yeah.
fine. but I do not like not having Zane. I really do not like.
The Legacy 2 figures I think are perfectly fine for tournament, but for rebooted, yeah, we really do need a Zane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like
Yeah.
but like,
That's not so. With the image that leaked today of the T-shirt, something interesting was Nia used blue with like a black headband,
mhm.
which is honestly the last thing I expected because like the red is way more prominent in both her Skybound and uh,
We'll see what
possession
they come
suits.
up with because it might look good. Like it.
Yeah, but also we can't really use this T-shirt as too indicative of anything because honestly, it just could be nothing. We've gotten some weird T-shirt, like weird designs
No,
in
you're right. You're right.
merchandise. Like, remember that Halloween costume that leaked last year? That was uh, like the Legacy One suits with like black kendo armor, and people were like, "Oh, this is what Legacy 3 is gonna look like," and no,
Oh,
they were
so
wrong.
for that.
Yeah, well, it was like Legacy One suits, but they were like black with their just like golden dragon designs on top,
Oh,
and
still,
people were
I
like,
think that these are close enough to Zane that we actually have that it's
"Yeah."
not too far fetched to say that
Well,
that.
I mean, I Nia's the only one that's a question because I think Lloyd, Kai, and Jay are definitely going to look like that because it's not complex.
Yeah,
It's the same thing as Zane. But Nia is the question because her two suits are so odd. But I could see that being it, just using cyan with black.
yeah.
It wouldn't look anything like the two suits it's based on. By
Regardless, I'm not even that excited about seeing these. Just that I hope we get them this year because the torsos are what makes these figure like Zane.
yeah,
Because the Zane is maybe my favorite ninja suit I've gotten this year so far, and they've made a lot of ninja. It might only be rivaled by the Golden J,
yeah. Oh,
but
another thing. This is the little thing, but I noticed in the gardens that Golden Blue actually comes on a 10th anniversary stand.
oh yeah, no, I think I noticed that too.
Which I mean, it's probably sounds like a given to most people, but I was kind of concerned that he would be like incorporated into the set some way, and I couldn't display him with the rest. But no,
Yeah,
he is just on his own little stand,
yeah.
so that's
Um,
that's very cool.
yeah, dude, this might be like my favorite Ninjago year in
Oh,
since Skybound.
another thing I noticed is the tree coming up through the middle has the little 10th anniversary symbol on it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What? Where on the
Yeah,
tree is that?
like on the upper level in the middle. It's hidden behind in some of the pictures, but one of the pictures released today, you could see that like the icon that's on the golden figures is sitting there in the center of the tree.
So I'm looking for a picture
Yeah.
because I would like to see that. So where is it on the tree?
So it's like up in the on the upper section, right in like the center of the tree.
I see it. I see it. Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
just
so
is. It's
cool,
just like that's just so cool. Like
dude. I love that set, man.
it's so cool, and I can't wait to get the figures too. Like I really the casual J and the mechanic are just like peak.
So okay, I have a question.
Yeah,
What do you mean? I'm looking at it now. What do you mean that the docks and the new one don't line up?
look at Mistake's shop at the so like the upper level at the very right side of the docks.
Yeah,
That just cuts off. It's like 8 studs wide, and that cuts off because it doesn't connect to the gardens.
only because the little garden is in between them.
I'm pretty sure if you actually look from the other angles of the gardens, the upper gardens area does not have like a peg to connect. I'm pretty sure it just like wraps around and has stairs that go down.
There's a staircase in the back.
Or not. I don't know, but I think it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a staircase. I just know it wraps around. It doesn't have a peg coming out to connect to another build or a
That's,
hole.
that
Like,
doesn't mean it won't work though.
but it's got like a railway like up on that side to like block it from connecting to anything.
It might come off though.
Okay, yeah, that's
Lego
true. But
is really big on hiding stuff like that sometimes.
yeah,
Sometimes it's like super obvious, but sometimes it's like they hide stuff like that. And take into account that it's also designed to have the garden on that side, so they might have made it so you can switch it.
so yeah, I guess so. It looks a little nicer when the garden's
Yeah,
there. Yeah, I still would have preferred if they had something go over top of the garden, but
agreed, but that
hopefully that's not too hard to modify.
I don't think it will be. I'll come up with something. Honestly, I might make two and send you one.
Okay, that would be cool. I'll shout you out on my YouTube channel.
I'm in like one or two of your videos every week.
Yeah, well, okay. Did I ask?
Okay.
So, do you want to talk about Lego Girl Set?
Yeah, I do because I love them.
So we have pictures of the new what's it called? Raya
The Last Dragon.
the Raya is it and the Last Dragon? I can't tell.
Just the last. Oh, and it is.
Okay, Raya and the Last Dragon sets. There's three of them, and they look kind of fire, honestly. TBH.
I don't like the My Little Pony one that much.
I like that one. I do. Well, let's just go through first to
So
last.
it looks a little just too juniors-ish for me, but it might be. I might get all the. I might get no, not all. The smallest one and the biggest one. Um,
All right, so let's go through set by set. Let's start with the egg.
the egg,
The egg, the one with the big blue egg on top.
the biggest one.
I don't know, the 610
Yeah,
pieces.
that's the biggest one.
Okay, yeah. This set looks good. It does feel very Lego Friends, but that makes sense because it is.
This is my
Um,
favorite of the three, though. It looks so cool. It kind of reminds me of Shintaro.
yeah. Oh wow, yeah, it does. A little too much blue, but yeah. No, well, now I kind of want it. Hold up.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm so interested in it because it literally to me looks like Shintaro.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. That is what it looks like. So that's kind of cool. I love this little creature that
I
she's riding on
know.
too.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
I've seen people say that they could this hair hack combo that she has. They could redo this for Ronin.
Maybe. I think his hair's a little shorter than that, though.
Yeah.
I
It's
can
a
see,
little bit, but I think it would work.
I guarantee you it'll probably be reused in Ninjago, though.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. Also the other person's hair in this set, people said is really good for Cara Dune.
I've seen people mention that as well, and I agree with them, especially in season two.
Yeah. I
I could
think
see
this set's quite good.
I could see them actually reusing that hair on her.
Yeah. I think this set's quite good. I probably won't get it, but I mean the fact that it looks like Shintaro is cool. Maybe if I do we know how much it is?
I think 60.
Sick. Okay. Maybe if it's on sale, and yeah, maybe. And if I
I
like
love
the
little
movie or something.
hedgehog, dude. Like,
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
also her new sword is very interesting looking as well.
Yeah, no, I that is definitely being reused in Ninjago, dude.
The sword?
Hmm.
Yeah. It might actually be used in the summer wave of for Nia, because look at the color and like it looks very like it reminds me of like a prismarine shard sword from Minecraft if that could be made into a sword.
My only thing is it might be like the shape of the sword might be licensed, so we might not get it reused,
That's oh my god, my voice just cracked. That's true.
but I also like the little purple tiger, whatever that is.
Yeah, I agree. Very, very interesting. Let's go to the next one, the shrimp set.
The what?
It's like with the shrimp boat.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one's good too. I like this one.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'll buy this one though.
I like the purple hair on the one girl.
Yeah, I like the little. I don't even know what those creatures are, but they're funny and they're all individual molded.
The little monkeys.
Yeah, are they monkeys?
They look like monkeys,
Well,
but
they're
yeah, they're.
funky looking and there's three new molds and I want them.
I agree. I probably won't get it, but it looks good.
I won't get the set, but I might see if I can bricklink those guys.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then we have the My Little Pony dragon.
yeah, it reminds me of Lady Rainicorn from um, what show?
Adventure Time?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Lady Raragorn had the Adventure Time like dead black eyes though, so
yeah,
uh yeah, I actually like this. I think this is very stylistic, which is like it doesn't look like any other Lego dragon, which is a good
it
thing.
makes me miss
Um
Lego elves.
I mean like Lego Elves was a cool theme, but I never bought it, so
I had a
like
couple.
yeah. Wow, you bought girl sets? What are you, a girl?
Also, this one connects to Shintaro, which is cool.
Yeah, no, this is I might get this one, honestly. I like the dragon.
Yeah,
And I
I
want the
think
hair hat combo.
knowing me, I'm most likely to just get this one, so I get the Raya figure and a little piece of Shintaro.
I'll probably either get this one or the big one,
Yeah,
depending on what my financial situation is and how much I care.
yeah. There's a lot of
But
sets coming.
since you point out it looks like Shintaro, it makes me want this theme a lot more.
Yeah,
That's really cool. Yeah, these look good. Very, very, very well done, Lego.
agreed. It kind of makes me a little excited for that movie.
Yeah, I literally don't know what it's about.
Me
But
neither, but it'll probably be fun and cool. And
yeah, no, I mean it's Disney. They rarely flop on an original property.
yeah,
Like if it's good enough that they're released, like their sequels and remakes might not always be the best, but like all of their like new properties are always usually pretty good.
did you watch Soul?
Yeah, I did.
How
Sounds
was
good.
it? I watched half of it.
Oh, you stopped watching?
Yeah, I was. It was. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. the next day, and my parents were watching it late, so I stopped watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's like people were like, "Oh, this is the one of the best Pixar movies ever," and it's good. It's definitely like quality Pixar, but I think it's gotten to the point where there's clearly a formula to Pixar. So like,
Yeah.
I loved the overarching message and like the fact that the lead character wasn't just like a white man or a white woman,
Yeah.
and like the overall themes they explored were very good. But then just like it gets into just like generic Pixar movie at some point, which isn't bad. It's just I've seen it before,
Mhm.
so I didn't love those parts, but it was definitely fun and quite well done. So
Cool.
I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. It's about music too, so
That I know. That I knew.
yes, yeah,
But yeah, so I like the Raya sets though. Those look very cool, and I want those. I want the mini doll figure. Honestly, like
yeah. Well, I've been more open to mini dolls ever since the Lego Movie 2 because
yeah,
that figure slaps really hard.
yeah. So I think this new one looks really quite good as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the hair hat combo is awesome too.
Yeah, no, it actually looks like it's a mini doll like that looks good, which is nice, I think. And mini dolls
Yeah,
aren't always bad. I don't like how they're not quite as well articulated as regular figures, but like,
I don't like the articulation and I don't like the face prints. They're usually just like wide open mouth smiles and they don't have alternate faces obviously
yeah,
because of the way they're shaped. So yeah, I still not to be like a 10-year-old in 2013, but like I still don't get the point of mini dolls. Like I
yeah.
get that they're maybe trying to reach another audience, but it creates this weird disconnect with Lego that I don't like.
Yeah, no, I don't like how it's like Friends is completely separate from every other theme.
Right, and it just I don't know. It implies to me like, oh, these are for girls and normal minifigures are for boys. When
Yeah,
I feel like normal minifigures are obviously like individual figures may be gendered, but the design of the figure is overall fairly genderless.
I would have
So,
preferred if they made mini like Friends as just a skin like a flesh tone theme with minifigures for girls.
or even like if they wanted to make like the I don't know the figures more feminine or like appealing to girls, like if they modified the existing minifig style, because I don't like how there's the disconnect in compatibility, right? Like
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind if they redid some things if they were still compatible with the minifigures, where
but like
like
the
they use the
vehicles don't
same.
work for each other.
What?
Like vehicles and stuff don't work for each other.
What do you mean?
Like mini dolls don't fit in a 2x2 space.
Right? Yeah. No, but I wish like I don't. I wouldn't mind if the mini doll like legs and torso and everything were different, but like if they could still connect to regular minifigure legs and torso, and
Yeah,
I think that would have been good. But what can you do?
yeah. I mean, you can connect them with Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Something else used that connector recently. I forget what it was.
I don't know.
Oh, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda connects to mini dolls
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and Scooby Doo.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really funny. um, we've been going for a while actually. Surprisingly,
Oh,
43 minutes. We did talk a little bit in the beginning of the film. Let me check the suggestion thread real quick to see if there's anything good.
let's
But
put a suggestion up.
what?
I didn't know you posted one.
I posted one like 15 minutes before we sat down to
Oh,
record.
okay.
So, all right, we have 18 comments. Talk about why Matthew should have beaten everyone at the Lego Community Awards.
Oh yeah. So let's just mention this real quick. So recently, somebody made a community awards for Lego, the Lego community, and I wasn't in it, and I'm a little upset about it, but I'll work through it. Um, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. More of an obscure topic. What do you guys think of custom sets and instructions? That's coming from Suntan. I think they're cool. Like, I think that's what's cool about Lego is that anybody can enjoy it in any way. I prefer official stuff, but like, I don't know if someone's talented and wants to release their build instructions to other people, go for it.
I
Like,
think it's cool, like that people do that.
yeah,
Especially when they're good enough that they could be an actual Lego set.
yeah, no, definitely. Um, and then we got same question we get every week, but the most wanted legacy sets thing. We talked about our predictions, but this is the one we actually didn't get the predictions question. We got the most wanted question.
Oh, uh, most
uh,
it's more of a figure. I want Legacy 3J.
yeah, no, most wanted. Cole's Golden Weapon, Great Devourer, Zane Rebooted. That's all. Those three. Oh, and then one more thing before we end the podcast. There's the stop motion that we wanted to talk about.
Yes, yes, yes. So you,
Let me pull it up.
all right. So this week we had a stop motion made about the podcast about me and my comrade Bricks by Mind by Johan Borsma, which is absolutely awesome that you made this. I see you in the comments all the time. You said that
Yeah,
also.
no, you're in the comments all the time. He's a very, very cool dude.
Yeah.
So we watched this ahead of time because we didn't want to. I know you made this for us, but we didn't want to play the entire thing on the podcast because obviously you worked hard on this, and I feel bad. Like I don't want people to just watch on the podcast and just be like, okay, and then leave. So I want you to get the credit you deserve. So I'm gonna play some of it and then link into the description. So if you guys want to watch the full thing, you can. But it's super super cool. He's got us fighting the Marvel fans who were a little upset that we put Marvel on F tier. I don't have desktop audio recording right now, but there is like dialogue and everything, and it's genuinely really funny and really really well done. Like super well animated. Like it, we were watching this beforehand, and genuinely just made us smile and laugh so
Yeah.
much. Like super super
I mean,
cool.
we
So
love
yeah,
whenever anyone makes anything about us.
yeah.
It's
Like
crazy to
what?
me that I get fan art. Like,
Yeah, no, it's super surreal that we have like fan art and like something like that. It's clear like there's a lot of time and effort put into this, and there's it's just crazy that like our silly little podcast inspires that.
I
But
know.
it's also it's a very like it's very well made. Like the action's really cool, and it's also just really funny. At one point, the grumpy cat comes in to save us, and then we at the end we defeat them by dropping a giant F tier on them.
Yeah.
It's genuinely just so cool. Like, as I said, it'll be linked in the description below. I highly recommend you guys go check it. Oh, oops, I did not. Okay, I need to work on my formatting for this podcast better. Because the video was cutting off our faces a little bit, but the
Uh-oh.
video is what really mattered there. And yeah, that it's super super cool. Again, please go check it out. It has like dialogue and music and everything, and it's like it's done in a way that makes it like really really like kind of epic. Genuinely, like the unironic
It's
use of
well
the word epic.
animated. It's well done. It's just so
And the
cool.
and the music like makes it very funny and everything too. Like very very well done. I enjoyed that a lot, and it's again it's just super cool. So yeah, thank
That's
you for making that, and it'll be linked in the description. So I highly recommend everybody goes and checks it out because very awesome. And like if anybody else creates anything like that, whether it be art or stop motion or like anything like that takes more than like 2 seconds, like if you put genuine effort into anything, like just let us know. DM me on Instagram. That's probably where I'll see it most.
or
Or
DM me.
Matthew will probably be more likely to see it than me because I do have a couple unread DMs. But yeah, like if you guys make fan art or stop motion or really anything, just like let us know, and we will probably feature it in the podcast
Yeah.
because like it's generally so cool that like you guys do this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it's awesome.
Yeah. I think we could wrap it up there.
Yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for the podcast. So thank you everybody for watching this
If you
week's episode
watched
of the
this far, say thank you, Johan, in the comments.
yes, which is spelled Johan, and we think that's how it was pronounced, but we're not positive. Thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe if you're new. We do these every Wednesday for Sensei Woo Wednesday. And stay tuned next week for I Have the Gardens, or you might have the gardens too. At that
I
point,
won't, but
you won't. I didn't know when you're planning on getting it.
I honestly I might. I don't know.
Yeah, but stay tuned. And yeah, that's about gonna do it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of my new setup because I'm very happy with it. But
Yeah,
I
let
want to
me
know
know
what
in
you, the
the
viewers.
comments what you thought of my current setup. It's the same one.
And let me know what in the comments why Matthew didn't win the Best Up and Coming Creator Award.
Yeah, give me your reason. Like, what? Why do you guys think it was? Because I can't figure it out.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace
Bye
out,
bye.
bro.
Peace out. True.
Yeah.